Welcome to today's episode of the Crowns and Bloodline Legacy Challenge. If you're interested in this challenge, check out simsjourney.com where you can go ahead and track every different part of this challenge. And I've been updating it as we go just to try to make it fit even more with the challenge that we are currently playing. It's supposed to make tracking a little bit more of a dopamine fun activity. So go check it out, simsjourney.com, and let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. All right, let's hop into the video. I'm looking up a playlist, music to listen to while playing The Sims. Let's try this one. Not a great starter, but I was hoping it was going to be more Sims music. Okay, we'll go with it for now. So, the last time we were in this lovely challenge, we were experiencing some difficulty with the game, some jumpiness here and there. It wasn't a great game. It wasn't a great session, so I'm hoping that this session turns out better. I'm just waiting for something to finish on my computer so that I can close out of it, and hopefully that'll prevent any frame dropping that might be happening right now. I need to look myself up on Twitch and see what it's looking like.
A retrading potion and
Let's see here. It's looking pretty.
it wasn't a
Great
session, so I'm hoping
choppy on your guys' end too. Hey Charlotte, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you.
computer so that I can.
I'm hoping it's not too choppy. We're just gonna give it a little bit of a second here. Publish. So we are halfway done with this generation's goals, which is kind of crazy. Let me go ahead and bring up the Sims Journey generator so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. This is what made it crash last time, so I'm a little nervous to do this, but I want to show the whole tracker to everybody. There we go. So, as you can see, we're at 3 out of 6 on our goals here. We have to produce at least 2 heirs. We can check one of those off because we did produce Marvin, and we're trying to produce our second heir with the gardener. Don't tell anybody. We need to form an alliance and then host 3 successful royal events. Some optional things: arranging at least 1 political marriage, betraying an ally once, and then some things that'll get you some extra points here: increasing conflict, increasing marriage politics, at least 1 arranged marriage per heir. 1 heir must marry for love instead of politics. 1 heir must produce an illegitimate child scandal. So that's the royal systems that make this generation different. I feel like I want to include the royal systems. Get out my old notebook here, things to make Sims Journey better. So this is Crowns and Bloodlines. Let me just make a little note. Include royal systems into mandatory goals. There we go. I'm sure there will be more, so I will not put the pen away. So this just gives you a nice way to track things. You can go through each episode here and add your photos, and it makes a little storybook at the end. So it's just a nice way to keep track of everything without getting burnt out with huge amounts of spreadsheets and 7 different websites and things like that. Sims Journey is meant to be one place, a central place that all of this information is kept. So, although we're on episode 5, we haven't really updated anything recently. We'll update at the end of the next episode, because last episode was very much like a transitional episode. Nothing really happened. All right. I'm gonna set my game options, my game quality down a little bit because we're just dropping frames like crazy. We are playing on ultra. That already seems to be helping. So bear in mind the shittier than usual graphics. My computer just seems to not be wanting to do all the things at once today, but already that helped a lot smoother, and it looks like my video's smoother. That's all good. Fine and dandy. So it's a new day. I was thinking about having the gardener and the nanny at least join our family, so that way they could be the actual live-in nanny kind of situation. So Joe, we are going to invite over to current lot. And then who should be our Naomi? is our nanny. Was busy right now. Weird. I think the way I'm gonna do this is create a club. We're gonna create one and we're gonna call it Estate Maintenance. And it's gonna be all of our maintenance crew. We'll do it like that. And it's gonna be invite only at this location. If you get invited, let's see. So Joe's gonna be a member and Naomi is gonna be a member. That should be okay. Club activity, we're gonna do they have take care of children or clean? Fix objects. We have our butler now that we got at the end of the last episode. So I definitely want to keep my eye on that so that we don't need to make any of these people cook chefs as well. I want help children with homework and that kind of thing. What about just garden? That's a hobby. Why isn't that on here? Maybe is that outdoor? Tend and harvest garden. Then we'll have them. I just want the ones to take care of a kid. I don't like, unless it means do homework, as in do homework with kid. There's usually that one that's like care for care. See, they have care for animals. What about care for children? They don't want us to use clubs as babysitting tools, I guess. Doesn't look like there is a care for to serve meal. Why not? I really wanted, how about offer mentoring? It's not exactly what I wanted, but let's see if we can get Joe over here if we make it a club gathering. Hee Start gathering. All right, let's see where you are now, Joe. Do you prioritize the game or do you prioritize whatever the hell else you're doing? I wish I could just fix their compatibility. I don't know how to do that. He's homeless. We should give him a home. Well, I guess he's gonna move in here. That's the one thing I did want to do is go ahead now that they're both here, add them to our family. So Joe, your bedroom, let's see, this is our bedroom. We'll make this. We're just trying to decide which bed to put the gardener in. We're assigning because he's become our live-in gardener. I think I'm gonna put him in. I think I'm gonna put him in this yellow room. We need to assign the bed to Joe Trader. We need a bed for our nanny, Naomi. I feel like she needs to be close to the kids, so I'm gonna put her, although none of these are actually really close to the kids. We'll put her across the hall. So now we are going to, oh, what is wrong with our babies? Need some sleep. I think it's almost time to age Marvin up. I think we're aging him up on Saturday. Tonight is the grand ball. So we'll do that this episode. Marvin's birthday is on Saturday. So we'll age him up on Saturday. He's just an infant, but infants are so annoying. Naomi will be our primary in charge of taking care of the kids, basically. And then he's going to be in charge of our garden, but I think that Sadie is going to show him to his room. Just be like, "Hey, look at all these bedrooms I have. I'm so freaking wealthy. I know you're being a gardener is awesome and everything, but wouldn't it be so much cooler if instead we banged it out on this bed?" Just a thought process. Just a thought. Naomi, what are you doing in here? You were meant to claim a different... Marvin is hungry. You need to go feed Marvin. Feed that. So she's going to feed the baby. And these two... I want to get Wicked Whims again for this, but I won't. Time to make some sweet love. Let's go. All they can do is embrace. What is going on? First of all, and what is the Duke doing? Just standing there. He's feeding himself. That's good. Where is he going? Joe, don't you want this to be private? Oh, you're right. This would be a much more romantic conversation out on the porch. Although, then, to be honest with you, then everyone can see you. So, sorry if you can hear my cats. Or my cat. I have one cat, but she's chilling in the back. Joe's romantic satisfaction with Sadie has turned change based off his romance style of turn-ons or turn-offs. So we're gonna make him turned on by her. I don't understand. I don't get it. Before we do that, we're gonna pop into a save. So save your games. So it sounds like this episode, we are going to get Prego by Joe. Then we're going to, so that's our second air. Then we're going to have our grand ball. So that's one of our events. So that will mark off 2 of our goals here. I feel like there's one more thing we could accomplish. We could arrange a political marriage with Clyde. That would get him off our backs, basically. One heir must produce an illegitimate child scandal. One heir must marry for love instead of politics. At least one arranged marriage per heir. Hold court at least once per heir. Resolve disputes. Recover from one reputation loss. At least once in legacy, declare war or enter a major rivalry. Oh, sorry, you guys can't even see this. Or enter a major rival. So this is the challenge that I'm working on right now. So I'm trying to go through and plan today's episode. So I think she's going to get pregnant by Joe, our gardener. Then she's going to go to the grand ball. And then I was just trying to pick one more thing off the list that we could make as her goal. These marriage politics, kids got to get a little bit older for that. We could hold court, but that seems like a lot. Grand ball, we will hold off and see. We don't really need our club gathering going on right now. So let's end the club gathering. That way, maybe that's why they couldn't. I don't know. Now we should be able to make a move on Sadie, and we'll see what happens. If she says no. Oh, you know what? I need to update the Wicked Whim settings because right now they automatically use birth control and all of those really great things in real life, but not what I want right now because we're trying to get her pregnant. So I need her 100% fertility right now. You know what I mean? So I'm going to change my sim settings so that pregnancy settings, menstrual, I don't want a menstrual cycle. And I want literally a 90% chance. And then we're going to do birth control settings, not automatic use. Things in stream are getting a little spicy, so I hope everybody is above age, and if not, then leave. Thank you. Let's see, because things are about to get spicy. Maybe we'll not allow nudity since we are on stream. But the other thing you can do is make it so that on this object, nobody can say no, basically. Forget how to do that. There we go. Mark object is always accept. So for storyline purposes, people, we're making this happen. So now he's gonna make a move, I think. Let's see what happens. She better say yes. Hello, you guys are just gonna stand there awkwardly? Oh no, they are ready and willing. Let's go. Or are they doing it? Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. That's so funny. So because I didn't disable nudity, are they just gonna bang in their clothes now? To be fair, that's super cute. Look at that. Not to be a weirdo, but I'm gonna take a picture of that. I feel like that's so cute. They look adorable. But I don't like the sound, so I gotta back out a little bit. All right, we gotta keep him. I don't want him to find out, so we gotta keep him occupied. Let's make him come and eat something. He's like, I just ate. We'll eat some more. Cook some lunch for everybody. Cook a garden salad so you don't burn everything down, please. And then you need some fun. Why don't you watch some TV? Is there no TV down here? Is it all upstairs? Are there no TVs? Oh, they're definitely still naked. I don't know. I thought I disabled nudity, but whoops. Hopefully that doesn't get caught. Let's turn this off because we don't need this beautiful baby being woken up like that. Alright, I think they're definitely still in the midst of it, so we'll let them finish up. Sadie is such a badass. All right. So think about it. From the beginning, she works her way up from nothing into this noble home and then manages to fall in love with the Grand Duke. They get married. They then discover that he can't have kids because he is internally female. So they have a science baby, which was great, except he's been under a lot of scandal. So what do? They go ahead and decide that an open relationship is probably the next best bet, and Sadie decided to hook up with the gardener. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. We are already a blended family. This is Lord Clyde, who is Todd, our old man friend, and our new husband's baby. We're already a blended family. This is not that odd. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and take a pregnancy test. Hello, can you just take a pregnancy test? What? I'm so confused. Can Sadie not get pregnant? She can't get pregnant with Joe Trader for some reason. I can't even cheat it. She can definitely get pregnant. All right, well, you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna have a science. Can you guys put your clothes back on, please? Nudity doesn't bother me, but it may bother other people. I wonder if he's just one of those Sims that because he's technically a vendor or whatever, he can't actually have a baby with them. But we're gonna try to have a science baby with him. And if that doesn't work, then we're gonna pretend like it worked, and then I'm gonna go in the gallery and download this guy and make him a normal person and then do genetics. Either way, we will have a child. Change outfit. Please just put your clothes back on. Ask to have a science baby. Of course, I don't know why that would work, but this wouldn't. Why is my game acting so weird? Oh my god, he's like right there, but of course there's a wall.
Volip Lamena. Just Sapa Frif.
Has to be secret lover. We're done getting to know him, even though he's just standing there doing nothing. Love this game. See what he says about being asked to being a secret lover, if it happens.
Vimpa.
He said yes. So they're secret lovers now, officially. We can check that off. We can't check off get preggo by Joe for some reason. Has to have science baby.
Olive. Bordene.
Nisota, Durfna, Sininoy,
Gilink.
Did he say no?
Hamokrenkus. Obi Ray's Swords.
Exinoy
And
Zot,
Trip.
Or is that something else? God, the lag is real right now. Oh, I guess she must have said yes because she's going to the hospital to have a pregnancy. And I think we need to somehow figure out how we can keep this from Duke Tibble and have him think it's his kid. I don't know if we can officially do that in the game, but I would like to. Oh, we're gonna have to decorate a new baby room. And this place is starting to feel, even though it's so huge, it feels like we don't have enough space. Let's see. Oh, yes. I can declare Tybalt. I love this game sometimes. I genuinely love this game sometimes. So, because we're doing a secret love affair, I can say that Tybalt is the spouse, even though Joe's really the spouse. It's a girl, too, which I love. Deirdre. I've been obsessed with that name for so long. We're keeping that. And she's in the Cap Dynasty. I'm obsessed. This is my new favorite character. Save and meet. Oh my god, I need to save. Don't let anything bad happen. Oh, crash. And then they have a new secret together, her and Joe Trader. So she has an affair, a secret lover, and a secret child. Oh my god, the grand ball is about to begin. This is all getting so insane. Baby on the way. Grand ball. And we can save, boys and girls. It's a great feeling. Go get another Diet Coke. I'll be right back. I returned. So, where's our baby? Oh my god, is she not perfect? I'm so excited right now. Our royal ball is beginning. The baby is here. She looks like she feels a little guilty, but it does say happy here. But I'm going to take a picture of this because I feel like it would make a great thumbnail. It's time for the fucking ball. We need to get ready. Dresser, change outfit, formal. Love when she wears this outfit. And then she should be greeting people at the door when they come in. So this is actually a good spot for her. Everyone else I don't really care about. In fact, I'm gonna make them do some work whilst this is going on. Also gonna cheat up her energy because she just picked up a baby. One. All right, start the grand waltz. Ask to be dance partner. Thank a guest for coming. Grab a drink. We just need some guests to come here. You taking care of the babies? You know what we'll do? We'll hire an actual nanny for this one. That way we don't have to be on top of it the whole time. Is everyone just already downstairs? No? Oh, there's Joe Trader. It's funny because he is a traitor to the crown. Let's do a little dance with him. How do we join the waltz floor? Where are all of our guests? Nobody's coming? Oh, here they are. Thank God. Did I forget to put a formal dress attire on this? Or is this just everyone's best? Is that mean to say? There he is, just waiting for her. Separate. I can't let people know what's going on. It's a secret. Whoa. Whoa. That moved a lot faster. I got a new mouse, and that moved a lot faster than I was expecting. Let's see if she wants to waltz with us. Let's thank them for coming.
Budaba.
Oh, I feel like I'm getting in the way of Celeste and Nadia right now. They just did a little flirt action, but I want to ask her to be my dance partner as a friend.
Quema. Parsagap Shubi? Yeah.
She wants to be a friend. But we definitely just came in and cock-blocked Celeste hardcore, and she's looking at us like, I will never forgive you for this. Or, it's okay, everything's okay, but I will never forgive you for this. And then our other friend, Zelmira's here. I think this is just the best they could do. Maybe we should put them, go into cast and put them all in ball gowns. Is that too much?
Oh. Kwambu. Garul. Scuba.
All right, let's save first because things are feeling a little buggy. I added some cool things while this is saving. I can show you guys. I added some cool things to the tracker here. So let me go ahead and refresh. So ex-partner, just remove. But we also might want to add Joe Trader. We're going to add Joe Trader. And then we're gonna upload a picture of him. Let me see if I have any pictures of him. I know I just took some. I always have to sort it, resort them. There we go. Oh, it was right for a second. Give me a second, people. I need to just get in here and get a screenshot. One moment. Lighting's not great. You can't see his freckles. I'm gonna go up to ultra so we can see his freckles. It's important for his profile picture. We saved, so if everything breaks, it's okay. But that's funny. You still can't see his freckles. I guess the lighting, maybe? Everything feels choppy again. You just get this picture, and then since it's so choppy, I don't know where to stop. I'm trying to just do little bits at a time. I want to be like looking down on him like that. That's weird. Immediately turn the graphics back down because, wow, that made a big difference. I need a better computer. So now I should be able to go in here and take that screenshot. I'm going to upload it, and then I'm going to AI generate it so that it's more royal looking. Although him being in the waiter's outfit isn't necessarily inappropriate, I would say. There we go. He's looking sick. All right, we're going to add a relationship, a secret affair relationship. And he's having an affair in his log scandal. We're gonna say affair, add to dossier. It already tracked that Joe's secret affair is happening here. So cool, we have all of that happening. I want to add our primaries here. So I really just want this to be like the heirs. So it's gonna be, our heir is Lord Marvin Cap. He just looks like a normal baby right now, so I'm not even going to worry about getting a picture. But I am going to put Sadie as the parent, and then I'm going to make Grand Duke the parent so we don't forget these things. And then Sadie, that is the child relationship. I like how it has a little affair counter here. So that, I think I'm going to pop into Cass and get everyone, well, especially Nadia. I know she has better fairy outfits. All right, we can mark off get prego by Joe. We had a science baby with Joe. I feel bad that she'll never really get to have a baby, but maybe she's just the kind of girl who prefers surrogacy. That's fine. So the next thing we have to do is our grand ball. Why didn't she come up and wearing this? That would have worked. I'll just go into dresser. Oh, finally. So she just needs to be rechanged. She has an appropriate outfit. It just wasn't what she was wearing. Of course, it's her everyday outfit. Let's see what else these people got. We're gonna fix her outfit too. It's worth it, and I'm heating up a hot pocket, so
Yasinaj Naborf.
there we go. All right, stream. I'm gonna get off so that way I can enjoy the sandwich. But to watch the rest of this episode, make sure you take a look at my YouTube. Thanks for being here. I'll be streaming again on at probably 11. So I hope to see you guys then. Bye. All right, we need to thank a guest for coming. Thank for coming.
Elvino.
Where's the king? Oh, up here taking care of the baby. Well, we need him down here so that way she can ask to dance for romance or social status. Let's ask someone about their day.
Hana dance.
Oh, Vadish.
Alu bar. Whippa.
Melody.
Sure.
Oh, and then the king arrives. Or sorry, the duke. We are going to ask him. We know he's scandalized, but we are going to ask him. Oh God, I have to cancel my partnership. You can't dance with multiple people. Who did I promise? It wasn't Joe Trader, was it? No, it was a girl because I was like, I'm gonna be your friend. It was Nadia. Cancel dance partnership. Is he really about to pee himself again? Romance. Bagilio is here. Let's start the grand waltz. Oh wait, we didn't. We need to ask bro, what is your problem? No. You're not literally peeing yourself for the third time on this series. Literally peeing himself for the third time on this series. And just in time for them to be dance partners for romance. Oh, Vigiligo is coming on to the nanny for Virgilio. Don't you hate when your house is so big you have to... She just looked him up and down and still asked him.
Oh, what was that?
Due to recent, he doesn't feel like it right now. This is why she's having an affair with the gardener. I'm just saying. Let's see, who else can we ask? Where did Joe go? Freshening up? Let's ask him to be our dance partner romance, and then we'll try to get him in a flirty mood first. Flirty mood. Although we're about to run out of time. Sweet, I think he accepted. Oh my god, I just leveled up 3 times in charisma somehow. Literally, I just leveled up 3 times in charisma. That was crazy. Oh, because the grand ball's completed? And is that something you get for that? Wow! She has a little crown on her plum bob. That's so cute. I haven't seen that before. Cute. And her little thing there. That's adorable. I guess we can definitely end the club organization meeting, gathering. Although technically it's never should end unless they're sleeping. Oh shit. No, we don't want to sleep here. Change their dirty diapers, what we're gonna do. So we didn't get to do our big fancy waltz. So I think another one of our royal events is gonna be a ball. So that way we can really see what that looks like. So we've produced 2 heirs now. Marvin, the son of Tybalt, and the secret son of Joe Trader, Deirdre. And we've hosted a successful royal event, but we have 2 more to host, and we're definitely going to do a different grand ball at another point because that we didn't really have enough time because of all the back and forth with everything to really do a grand waltz, and I want to see that. So we're going to definitely do that as another one of her other royal events. Last thing we have to do is a birthday party for Marvin. That's going to be today, I think, on Thursday. It's the friendly hangout at 2 p.m. It's going to be Marvin's birthday. Deirdre, she looks pale, I have to say. Let me show you. Deirdre looks pale, doesn't she? She looks like Joe Trader for sure. Already. Even without her eyes barely open. He needs food, and then he needs a bedtime story. Tell him a story of his future reign. Don't do that. He's not the future, right? Yeah, that's Clyde. No, he's not. Unless he thinks something's gonna change and he's planning on sting Marvin, which would be wild. Let's go ahead and cook. Oh my, somebody's been baking away down here. Great. And she's farting. Cool. Let's go ahead and make, and smelling it. Let's do a birthday cake for Marvin so it's ready. Need to change into a different outfit, get a little shower, pretend like we weren't partying into the late evening at our grand ball.
Nisa Faba, Timon. Viva Desu. No, Chonkavi. Shabish. Hemba believe? Sipane Frost. Toss. Espinal. Zek. Maybe. Saquaner. Freeba. Naya. Wixona Zarspa. Penthe.
Joe Trader. Come give him a little smooch. See, and he's mischievous. I feel like he's definitely the type to have this long-term affair thing. And then we'll go ahead and take a bath. Oh god, the butler's gonna see, but he doesn't really seem to care. The nanny's gonna see. Oh, he doesn't really seem to. Oh god, our husband. Our husband. Oh god, stop. Oh, he also didn't seem to care. I feel like Sadie is ever, like, that's the proper reaction right there. Does he know now? And he's just not reacting? I don't think he must have not seen. Woe is right. Oh goodness, we got a pair of bills. Then we're gonna go ahead. What happened to the cake that she made? Oh, there it is. Add some birthday candles. Oh no. All right. I forgot you don't actually need to do that.
Yama.
We're gonna remove those candles, pretend that we use them for Marvin, and then go ahead and age Marvin up. Our alliance ended between the Altos and the Caps. That's rough. But we didn't lose that much prestige. I mean, we lost a little bit, but... Alright, let's age him up so he stops crying. Boom. A cautious sim. Wow, is he not their kid for sure? Look at that red hair. Save. And then we will fix them up in cast, and then we'll tie up the episode there. Wow.
Oh, no.
She's pumped. She's like, he's so cute. Let's see. Modifying cast. Let's just give him a little sprucing up. We can say that we've lost a power struggle and we're facing a public scandal. Each heir must upgrade or run it. We did that. Employ at least 2 staff members. We did that. Hold court at least once. Resolve disputes. Recover from 1 reputation loss. We didn't really betray an ally. We just lost their respect. Oh, new little feature here. I have a better family tree. So now it'll actually show that they're whose kids belong to who. So I think that's cool. There is also this relationship insights button where you can click on it and see the dynamics between 2 different sims and you can generate an analysis if you wanted to. So that's that. I wanted to come in here and look at Marvin. What a cutie. Let's just get rid of those. Put them in a better fit. Man, I was hoping they would come out with some better styled outfits with the new pack. That's cute. We'll never see these, so hot weather, take off those glasses, mister. Formal, this is more of, even though I love it, it's more of a pajama formal, so we're gonna go with that. With some black shoes. Do little black socks too. Cute. Whereas Clyde looks like this. We love him, but he looks so much like Todd. And Deirdre we can't look at yet because we have to age her up first. But it's not yet her time. Let's go ahead and end the episode by putting in our episode notes. So what happened in episode 6? So this is obviously episode 11, but we've had a couple episodes of things that weren't really consequential to include. But I got some good screenshots this time around. And then we're going to add captions, secret affair between Joe Trader and Sadie begins. Baby Deirdre, Joe's baby, but to the public, she is Tybalt's child. And then they almost got caught kissing in the hallway, but they weren't. Say for the hallway implies that a love affair between the gardener, Joe Trader, and Sadie begun as she was harboring feelings of resentment for not knowing that she could have a biological child with Tybalt. Securing her family's future meant everything to her. So this felt like a real slap in the face. She decided to have an affair with the gardener, Joe Trader, and they had a baby girl, Dear, which Sadie has convinced everyone is Bolt's child. It's getting spicy. Save episode. Well, thank you guys for hanging out for episode 11 with me. I really appreciate it. We'll definitely keep picking this up every time. And this is the one series that I actually do stream. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday I stream. So take a look at my stream schedule. And if you can make it, I'll see you over on Twitch. Otherwise, if you're here on YouTube, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers so that I can go ahead and start doing some YouTube live. So I would really appreciate it. If you guys would subscribe or check out simsjourney.com and play around with it and see if it's something that you may be interested in incorporating into some of your challenges. All right, have a great day, guys.